everybody to the second part of our senior banquet. Basically, I think Heather can correct me if I'm wrong, but we have 3 things going on here in the auditorium tonight. We start with the official notification of the dedication of the yearbook. The yearbook is dedicated every year to somebody that made a major mark on the school and on this class during the time here. So that unveiling will take place in a moment. We will then shift over to an athletic portion of the night in which we'll be handing out varsity letters and pins and certificates for what you've earned during your time here in Kent High School athletics. We also give out a couple of awards. And then I believe the night ends with you guys watching your senior slideshow. Heather, is that all correct?
Yep.
That sounds good. All right, so that is the evening. That's the evening tonight. At this point, I'm going to call up Christina Keith, who's going to share with you guys the great news about our yearbook dedication.
Hi everyone. The class of 2023 would like to dedicate our yearbook to an extraordinary individual who has touched our lives in countless ways. Mrs. Blake, you are a shining example of dedication, compassion, and positivity. Your commitment to our school community goes above and beyond, and we are truly grateful for the invaluable time and care you invest in us. Before the sun rises and long after the final bell rings, you can always find Mrs. Blake by our side, guiding and supporting us. Whether it's helping with our homework, offering words of encouragement, or simply lending a listening ear, your unwavering presence has made a profound impact on our academic journeys. Mrs. Blake, your positive and helpful attitude has brightened our school days. Your infectious smile and warm spirit create an atmosphere of joy and enthusiasm that permeates every classroom and corridor. You have the remarkable ability to make each and every one of us feel seen and valued, instilling in us a sense of belief and confidence that will stay with us for a lifetime. One of the many reasons why Mrs. Blake holds a special place in our hearts is her unwavering dedication to ensuring our well-being. With kindness and thoughtfulness, you make sure we never go hungry, providing us with snacks that nourish our bodies and give us the energy to thrive. Your caring nature extends far beyond the academic realm, and for that, we are eternally grateful. As we turn the pages of this yearbook and reminisce on our time together, Mrs. Blake, we want you to know that you have touched our lives in profound ways. Your selfless acts of kindness and your genuine love for each and every one of us have left an indelible mark on our hearts. With the deepest admiration and gratitude, we dedicate this section of the yearbook to you, Mrs. Blake. Your presence has made our school experience brighter, and your dedication to our success has inspired us to reach for the stars. Thank you for being an exceptional educator, mentor, and friend.
Amazing. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to transition to some athletic developments tonight. So Tonight, our coaching staff, Mr. Bone and I will be presenting official varsity letters to our graduating seniors. These letters represent years of hard work and dedication to Kent High School sports. This is our thank you to you all. We will also present several special individual awards tonight. Before we begin to recognize this special class, we need to say goodbye to some of our head coaches who are members of the graduating class of 2023 as well. These individuals have given all of their time and heart to their teams and to their student athletes over the years, and they will be missed. First of all, some pretty new news. Coach Eric McKinnon will be leaving us this year. Coach, if you can stand up. Hasn't been a Bulldog too long, just the past 2 seasons, but he's really made a major impact. The way in which he handled Coach McKinnon showed amazing class in the way he handled a tough setback in his first year on tournament qualification, and his maturity and professionalism really showed beyond his years. We wish him the best of luck in the future. Thank you, Coach McKinnon. Coach Joel Chamberlain. What a run for Coach Chamberlain. He took over the girls' tennis program 8 years ago and has been an amazing steward of that spot ever since. A committed and caring coach, he always put the well-being of his team members before anything else. He also understands that it's about the enjoyment and the team and the fun you have while you're out there playing. He does a great job fostering both, and our tennis team will miss him greatly. Let's hear it for Joel Chambers. Before we get to the awards presentation, I'd like to highlight some of the achievements of this class, because we have a pretty impressive group sitting here in front of us tonight. The class of 2023, 129 of the 202 students in the class, or roughly 65%, are receiving varsity letters tonight. That's significantly higher than the class of 2022. The 3-sport varsity letter winner in their senior year, this is a dying breed. Fewer and fewer kids earn varsity letters in 3 sports their senior years. That shows amazing stick-to-itness and dedication. There are 12 of them receiving those varsity letters in 3 sports this year. I'm actually going to quickly say their 12 names, ask them to stand for a round of applause, because that's commitment over months and months and months. Joanna Holmeister, Jess Brentwaite, Jackie Girolamo, Carolyn Graham, Matt Hart, Emily Kelly, Temma Mazinson, Emily McCabe, Shannon McGran, Julian Prentice, Josh Richards, and Joanna Vigevani. Programs were honored for their top-notch sportsmanship by the Hockomock League. Thank you to these 2 programs. We know we have a ton of classy programs out there, but these 2 were pulled aside and recognized by our league's coaches. Let's hear it for that, those 2 groups. Our unified basketball and track teams had their best seasons ever, which was highlighted by trips to the States. Let's hear it for our unified team. We had a number of teams qualify to compete in the MIAA postseason tournaments. Girls soccer, boys soccer, field hockey, volleyball, boys basketball, boys hockey, girls hockey, boys tennis, girls lacrosse, boys lacrosse, and baseball, all competing in the team MIAA tournament. Our state tournament performances were highlighted by trips to the state finals by 2 teams, our boys hockey and girls hockey teams, with boys hockey taking home the top honor. The support from the community of each of these spectacular tournament runs was something that reminds us all of the positive power of high school sports. Individuals on our cross-country and track teams and swim team and wrestling teams have advanced deep into state and sectional competitions this year. Track in particular seemed to be posting about our league champions and school records all winter long. Congratulations to some great individuals in the track department. Our cheer team, with a backbone of the department in both the fall and winter seasons, representing us throughout the entire year. Let's hear it for our cheer team. We have 3 Hockomock League Davenport titles this year. The girls swimming team, the boys hockey team, and the girls hockey team with an outright championship. Congratulations to all those teams. More importantly than all of those championships and all of those accomplishments is basically just the resilience that this group showed. I know these words of resilience and grit are a new part of what seems to describe a lot of kids these days after what we went through together over the last bunch of years. You guys really live up to it. You stand above many others. Just a phenomenal job in giving everything you could once things got back to normal here at Canton High School. Our athletic experiences were all great. With so many accomplishments from the leaders sitting in this room. So thank you very much to the class of 2023 for everything you accomplished. And before we hand out your varsity letters, we're going to recognize some individuals from the class. So one last applause for the entire class. Our first couple of awards for the night will be given by Coach Hughes. He's going to hand out a couple of awards in the strength and conditioning realm.
Thank you. Good evening. I'm honored to be here tonight to present the 4th annual Scott Carter Strength and Conditioning Awards. And for the class of 2023, thank you so much for letting me be a part of the last 4 years. It's been an awesome ride, and I'm really proud of you. The Scott Carter Awards are awarded to 2 student athletes who exemplify and embody commitment, hard work, and pride in preparation in the strength and conditioning program. The recipients of this award demonstrate what it means to work at their highest capacity through both physical and mental challenges, and who set the example for others to follow by pushing themselves to achieve their maximum ability every day. The first recipient of this year's award is someone who, from the very start of his high school career, wanted to separate himself and stand out in his commitment to becoming the best he could be. Across the span of 4 years, he never wavered in his effort or commitment in training and constantly sought ways in which he could grow and become better through challenges and failures. Whenever there was an opportunity to come and work, he was there pushing himself harder than the day before. He would often stay after to work extra on an exercise he wanted to get better at, would seek ways in which he could work out at home or on vacation in different sessions, and would simply just stay to make sure that things were cleaned up and taken care of. No matter when or where there was an opportunity to get better, the student athlete was there and was pushing himself to be the best. Over the last 4 years, he would often spend time working with younger athletes, sharing his experience, or helping them learn how to do something better. The first recipient of this year's Scott Carter Award is Keith Hanger. Our next recipient is someone who entered the strength and conditioning program as a freshman and immediately established the "I'm going to work harder than anyone here" mentality, no matter who is around or in the workout room. This individual brought a tenacious and unparalleled drive and desire to be the best every single day for 4 straight years. No matter the obstacle, challenge, or environment, she constantly brought the best out of herself and those around her and demanded a high championship level expectation for everyone to follow. She earned Newcomer of the Year as a freshman and continues to raise her bar of expectation through that whatever it takes to get the job done mentality and mindset. She would often drive teammates to and from workouts in the summer just to ensure that they were able to come and get better alongside her. At the end of the summer headed into this year, her hard work and drive were showcased when she broke not one, but 2 all-time top 3 strangulation records. The second recipient of the Scott Herr Award this year is Audrey Cohen.
Okay, congratulations. As we move on, the next award that we'll be sharing with you all is the Scholar Athlete Award. These were actually presented at a banquet last month, hosted by the Hockomock League, where two of your classmates were honored amongst those who value both everything that happens in the classroom and on the field. This recipient, actually 2 people get it from each school of the 12 Hockomock League schools, so there's only 24 recipients out of thousands and thousands of student athletes at those schools. So it's quite an accomplishment. You were awarded your plaque at the event last month, so we're going to ask you to just stand when I say your name. Let's see. There we go. He played football and baseball. He sets a great example for his teammates and all student athletes when it comes to balancing his academics and athletics. And he'll be attending Boston College in the fall. Let's hear from Matt Lesser. Our second recipient is Sierra Abbott. She played a major role in both the field hockey and lacrosse programs. And has made a huge impact on the continued success of those programs over her years. Let's hear it. She's heading to Richmond this year. Let's hear it for Sierra. Okay, the next award, we're calling the Voice of the Bulldog Award. This is an award that we do not give out every year. We just giving it out as a special award this year. Tonight we will recognize someone who has made beautiful contributions to so many of our sporting events. This young woman has performed some of the most amazing renditions of our national anthem over the years. Her performances are always inspiring, respectful, and in perfect key. She has set the perfect tone for so many of our events, including the Boston Garden. Tonight we recognize Liana Lamparelli as Next up is the Sammy Swordlick Spirit Cup. This award is given out annually to a member of the senior class who best embodies the spirit and pride in Canton High School athletics that was once shown by Sammy Swordlick, member of the class of 1936. Mr. Swordlick was a member of the greatest generation serving in the U.S. Army Air Corps. He was the first-year inductee into the Canton High School Hall of Fame in 2003. This award also comes with it a $500 scholarship from the Swordlick family. This year's recipient embodies the positive spirit and team-first attitude of Bulldog athletics. He is a very talented athlete who made great impacts in Bulldog athletics during his years. Despite injury, he excelled and led both the boys lacrosse team and boys hockey team to great heights, including a state championship this year. He also led our dog pound in the stands of many other sports. He always managed to get the crowd going while being respectful to the opponent. This young man has provided the entire school with a great lesson on team, leadership, and pride. It is with great pleasure that we award this year's Spirit Cup to Leo Owens. Okay, tonight we're giving out the Paul Callahan Award. This award is given out every year as well. It is given out to somebody who excelled in the sports that Mr. Callahan excelled in back in our last century. Those are football, basketball, baseball, and track. So the recipient of this award has to be somebody who excelled in at least a couple of these sports. Tonight we are honoring a young man who played a critical leadership role on both the basketball and baseball teams. I am hard-pressed to find a harder working individual in our entire school. He repeatedly led his teams to state tournament appearances. He certainly is someone who we would all want as a teammate. He knows how to compete. Very impressed today, his career as a Bulldog came to an end. And in that emotional moment, I saw him as the first wearing a green jersey to walk over after some controversy to the officials and say, "Good game." At this point, I'd like to publicly award the Paul Callahan Award to Matt Chapin. Next up is the Jack Horak Award for hard work and dedication to Camp High School athletics. Mr. Horak was a longtime coach here, guidance counselor. He coached like 5 sports over the years. This was always a big night for him back in the 80s and 90s. He did all the slideshows. He was just a very hardworking, dedicated Bulldog. And several years ago, we decided to name this award in his honor. The first recipient we are honoring with the Horak Award tonight has made a major impact in 2 of our most successful Kent High School programs during her time here. She has quietly contributed to the success of the field hockey and ice hockey teams while almost never having the spotlight pointed in her direction. She just shows up, she works hard, she contributes at a very high level and never looks for the headlines. She possesses grit and determination at a level very few high school athletes ever achieve. The first recipient of this year's Horak Award is presented to Ellie Bohannon. The second recipient of the Horak Award goes to yet another hardworking dog. During his junior and senior seasons, this young man helped his team advance to 3 state championship games, playing a critical role in the boys hockey team's championship this year. This young man is someone who any coach would want on their team, a fighter who goes out and earns everything that he gets. He is resilient and tenacious. He is an absolute pleasure to coach, and his teammates will all tell you that he is someone they want by their side. This year's second recipient of the Horak Award is Jack Laurel. The Bulldog Award is given to 2 members of the graduating class who made the most significant impact to their team's successes. The first recipient of the Bulldog Award is a 3-sport star. She has experienced an amazing amount of team success, but her individual accomplishments in her 3 sports are so beyond impressive. A multi-year Hawk All-Star in soccer and lacrosse, she recently posted her 112th lacrosse goal and currently sits at 173 career points. She led the girls soccer team to several great seasons during her stellar career that included 36 goals and 21 assists. It is my pleasure to award Emily McCabe. Our second recipient of the Bulldog Award is once again a 3-sport star. This student athlete is a 3-sport all-Hockenbach selection, including MVP of the Ice Hockey League. She is a warrior who has mastered how to be an outstanding team sport athlete. She plays field hockey, ice hockey, and lacrosse with courage, the courage of a lion, but always does it with a smile. When you watch her compete, you can tell that she loves every minute of that competition. Multi-year Hawk All-Stars are too many to count, all the other awards she's gotten. We would be here all night. She's one of the most successful Bulldogs of the past decade. This year's second recipient of the Bulldog Award is Carolyn Durant. We are almost there. The X Award. This honor was first awarded in 2019 as recognition of the amazing resilience, perseverance, and grit showed by Xavier Machuga in battling a life-threatening brain hemorrhage that he suffered while a student at Canton High School. Since then, we award it to a CHS graduating student athlete who exemplifies overcoming adversity. This year's winner is a one-of-a-kind student athlete. He possesses all of the great qualities that made Xavier such a transformative student athlete. I was so proud on the first day of the school year this year when this young man spoke to the entire Canton Public Schools faculty. He did it with amazing leadership and confidence. He made the entire room feel great and inspired. He went on to do that in the basketball court as well. Despite missing his entire junior season due to an injury, he came back with a vengeance in his senior year, leading his team to a tournament appearance. This year's X Award winner is Julie Six. Just 2 more to go here. Captain's Awards. This award not only honors excellence in athletic achievement, but it recognizes character and leadership. We have over 50 captains sitting in the audience tonight, and all have led in his or her own way. And most have been very successful in influencing those around them. We are going to honor a male and female tonight that have been leaders among leaders. The first captain we will honor tonight is one of the most respectful, hardworking, considerate, and talented leaders in the building. A three-sport athlete, this young man made every team he was on better. Success, both personally and team, mattered to this young man a great deal. But he never wins or loses. He never lets wins or loses get in the way of him competing with class and amazing sportsmanship. Whether leading on the diamond from behind the plate, or supporting teammates in the pool, or showing everyone how to rebound from an injury on the gridiron, this young man defines leadership. It is with great pleasure that we present the first of this year's Captain Awards to Matt Hart. The second recipient of this year's Captain Award is one of the most universally respected student athletes at Kent High School. Her thoughtful approach to leading her teams and her ability to make everyone feel valued on those teams are two amazing strengths. She is a go-to student athlete in the building when it comes to getting feedback from our student body. She leads by example in both two seasons of cheer as well as lacrosse, where she has been a major part of the team's success in recent seasons. This year's second Captain Award goes to Shannon McGrath. So at this point, we need literally like a minute to get our coaching staff up here, and we're going to get set to give out all of our varsity letters. In the interest of time, we are not going to introduce this amazing coaching staff, but all of these coaches work all year long with these student athletes. They took the time to be here tonight. Let's please give this great group of coaches a round of applause. So here's how we present our letters at Kent High School. So those are your varsity letters. For the most part, if you're on a varsity roster of a team sport, you are going to earn a letter during that season, okay? If you're on a hybrid sport, which would mean somewhat individual, somewhat team, tennis, track, wrestling, then there is a bar that the coaches set for what you would have to have done to earn a letter in that sport. So maybe you had to play a certain amount of matches, get a certain amount of points, something like that. So it's not necessarily the same from sport to sport. But if you are in a team sport and you're on the varsity team, you should have received a letter. You get one letter, period. Once you get one letter, that's all you get. But we then give you a pin for each of the seasons that you earned a letter in. So that's what you see up here, okay? These are a couple samples of kids sitting in here as letters. Can we figure any of them out? So, how about the one on the left? That's Digi's letter on the left. How about on the right? That's staff's letter, versus letter? Yeah. All right, a couple more there, I guess. Any ideas? You're gonna all say, what? We do all of that? I'm gonna read everybody's name and what sports you played and lettered in. It's gonna come out very quickly, okay? It's alphabetical, I'm gonna read everybody's name. You're gonna come down if you read your name, stand up right away, walk down and see Mr. Bowen. He's gonna hand you an envelope that has your actual letter in it. Okay, after that, you should leave Mr. Bowen and walk over to any of the coaches who you received the letter from in any sport, okay? And you might see 4 of these people while you come up here, so you visit all 4 different people, okay? Or maybe it's just one, it depends on your situation. All right, we'll read through everybody, we'll recognize everybody. Again, it's rapid fire. There's going to be 3, 4, 5 people all up at a time, and then you go back and sit down. So I literally need like 30 seconds, and we'll start reading off the varsity letter winners. So I think it's important for you guys to all know that a varsity letter represents individual achievement within a team. It's recognition as part of something greater. And as you receive this letter, certificate, and pins, just remember that it was your teammates, your coaches, and your parents that helped make this possible. We do, if you're a captain of a sport, you'll have a captain pin as well. I guarantee that there are errors, and it doesn't mean that we are trying to make errors. We have 27 varsity sports. We have coaches who turn over sometimes from year to year, and it's hard to get a perfect accounting of the 4 years that you're here. So if there are any errors on yours, please come on up and see us, and between this evening and tomorrow, we will remedy all the errors. Okay? Having said that, let's get to announcing our varsity event. Okay. Sierra Abbott, field hockey, sophomore, junior, senior year, and a captain. Ice hockey, junior year. Lacrosse, sophomore, junior, senior year, and a captain. Sierra Abbott. Jad Antun, swimming, sophomore year. Tennis, junior year and senior year. Jad Antun. DeAndre August, unified track, senior year. Maya Batista, ice hockey, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior year, and a captain, Maya Batista. Elizabeth Beal, volleyball, junior and senior year, unified basketball, freshman year, Elizabeth Beal. Erin Beatty, basketball, junior year and senior year, captain, lacrosse, sophomore year, Erin Beatty. Emma Berardi, field hockey, junior and senior year. Gymnastics, freshman, sophomore, and junior year. Emma Berardi. Ava Bohane, ice hockey, freshman year. Ellie Bohane, field hockey, freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, senior year, captain, and playing field hockey at Assumption University next year. Ice hockey, all 4 years, and a captain. Softball, sophomore year. That's Ellie Bohane. Colleen Bolger. Fall cheer, junior and senior year. Winter cheer, senior year. Colleen Bolger. You guys can get little ripples going of applause too. Johanna Bomeister. Cross country, all 4 years, and a captain. Indoor track, sophomore, junior, senior year. Track and field, sophomore, junior, senior year. Joanna Bomeister. Lazarus Bozeman, unified basketball, senior year, unified track, senior year, Laz Bozeman. Soccer, senior year, indoor track, senior year, track and field, senior year, Jessica Brathwaite. Abby Brogan, ice hockey, sophomore year, junior and senior year, track and field, senior year, Abby Brogan. Nick Brooks, freshman football, junior and senior year. Tommy Brown, football, junior and senior year. Baseball, senior year, Tommy Brown. Chicana Cabral, indoor track, senior year. Track and field, senior year. Sophia Carr, field hockey, senior year. Ashton Satut, soccer, junior, senior year, and a captain.
basketball, junior, senior year, Ashton Satut. Alvaro Cezanne, soccer, sophomore, junior, senior year, indoor track, senior year, Alvaro Cezanne. Matt Chafin, basketball, junior, senior year, and a captain. Baseball, sophomore, junior, senior year, and a captain, and will be playing baseball at Brandeis. Matt Chafin. Jeff Chapin, ice hockey, all 4 years and a state champion. Lacrosse, sophomore, junior, senior year, Jeff Chapin. Abigail Chin, indoor track, senior year, softball, sophomore, junior, senior year, and a captain, Abigail Chin. Brianna Christie, fall cheerleading, senior year. Christiana Christopoulos, unified basketball, junior, senior year, unified track, junior year. Leanne Cohen, fall cheer, junior, senior year, and a captain. Winter cheer, junior, senior year, and a captain. Unified basketball, senior year, unified track, junior year, Leah Cohen. Riley Costa, volleyball, senior year. Jenba Kulabay, swimming, freshman year. Charlie Cox, football, sophomore, junior, senior year. Samaya Da Silva, basketball, all 4 years, a captain, unified basketball, senior year, Samaya Da Silva. Jack Davis, football, junior and senior year. Sarah Dempster, soccer, junior and senior year. Indoor track, sophomore, junior, senior year. Track and field, sophomore, junior year, Sarah Dempster. Jack DiGirolamo, football, junior, senior year. Ice hockey, sophomore, junior, senior year, and a state champion. Baseball, sophomore, junior, senior year, and a captain, Jack DiGirolamo. Noah Doherty, indoor track, senior year, track and field, senior year, Noah Doherty. Haley Duhane, volleyball, junior, senior year, unified track, freshman year, Haley Duhane. Jesse Duhane, indoor track, junior year, track and field, sophomore, senior year, unified track, freshman year, Jesse Duhane. Carolyn Duran, field hockey, junior, senior year, a captain who will be playing at Assumption College. Ice hockey, all 4 years and a captain. Lacrosse, junior and senior year, Carolyn Duran. Olivia Hiram, tennis, sophomore, junior, senior year, and a captain. Carson Eagles, soccer, all 4 years and a captain. Ice hockey, sophomore, junior, senior year, and a state champion, Carson Eagles. Ashley Factor, fall cheerleading, junior and senior year, and a captain. Winter cheerleading, junior and senior year, a captain. Unified basketball, senior year, Ashley Factor. Bridget Keeney, swimming, all 4 years. Track and field, junior, senior year, Bridget Feeney. Andrea Orleano, swimming, all 4 years. Jack Flaherty, football, sophomore, junior, senior year, a captain, heading to play football at Gettysburg College. Drew Garrett, soccer, junior, senior year, and tennis, senior year, Drew Garrett. Rose Giglio, soccer, junior year, cross-country, senior year, indoor track, junior year, track and field, junior and senior year, Rose Giglio. Drew Gillis, basketball, junior, senior year, Dan Glenmon, indoor track, senior year, track and field, senior year. Chris Hamilton, soccer, junior and senior year, lacrosse, sophomore, junior, senior year, Chris Hamilton. Keith Hannon, basketball, senior year. Shauna Harney, swimming, all 4 years, a captain, and will be swimming at Fairfield. Shauna Harney. Matt Hart, cross country, sophomore year, football, sophomore and senior year. Swimming, junior and senior year, a captain. Baseball, sophomore, junior, senior year, a captain, and will be playing baseball at Framingham State. Julius Hicks. Basketball, sophomore, junior, senior year, and a captain. Unified basketball, junior, senior year, Julius Hicks. Han Hong. Soccer, all 4 years and a captain. Basketball, sophomore, junior, senior year, and a captain, Han Hong. Griffin Hughes. Ice hockey, junior, senior year, a state champion. Baseball, junior, senior year, Griffin Hughes. Interville, fall cheerleading, senior year, winter cheerleading, senior year. Sydney Jabor, cross country, junior year, and a captain. Indoor track, junior year, Sydney Jabor. Christina Keith, soccer, all 4 years, and a captain. Indoor track, junior, senior year, a captain. Unified basketball, senior year. Unified track, sophomore and junior year, Christina Keith. Emily Kelly, cross country, junior and senior year, a captain. Indoor track, senior year, a captain. Track and field, junior and senior year, a captain. Emily Kelly. Taylor Kernan, indoor track, senior year. Audrey Cohn, field hockey, all 4 years and a captain. Ice hockey, all 4 years and a captain. Softball, sophomore year, Audrey Cohen. Ryan Kovner, soccer, junior and senior year. Jacob Lavalita, gymnastics, junior and senior year. Davis Lamb, tennis, sophomore, junior, senior year, and a captain. Francesca Lamparelli, field hockey, senior year. Liana Lamparelli, volleyball, junior and senior year, and a captain. Max LaRose, tennis, junior and senior year. Jack Loro, soccer, sophomore, junior, senior year. Ice hockey, junior, senior year, and a state champion. Katie Lemoy, field hockey, sophomore, junior, senior year, and a captain. Matt Lesser, football, sophomore, junior, senior year, a captain. Baseball, junior, senior year, Matt Lesser. Nathan Levis, football, sophomore, junior, senior year. Lacrosse, junior, senior year, and a captain, Matt Levis. Emily McKay, gymnastics, all 4 years. Lacrosse, junior and senior year, Emily McKay. Olivia Macwell. Unified basketball, senior year. Softball, sophomore, junior, senior year, and a captain, Olivia Macwell. Catherine Malloy. Cheerleading in the fall, junior and senior. Winter cheerleading, sophomore, junior, senior year, Catherine Malloy. Emma Massey. Soccer junior year, indoor track, sophomore, junior, senior year, and a captain. Track and field in the spring, sophomore, junior, senior year, a captain. Will be running track and field at Bentley. That's Emma Massey. Sam Mayer, soccer, junior and senior year. Tema Mazonson, cross country, junior, senior year, and a captain. Swimming, freshman, all 4 years swimming. Track and field, junior, senior year, Tema Mazonson. Emily McCabe, soccer, all 4 years, a captain, and will be playing at Merrimack. Basketball, junior and senior year, a captain. Lacrosse, sophomore, junior, senior year, a captain, and unified track, sophomore year, Emily McCabe. Jake McCabe, soccer, all 4 years, a captain, and will be playing at St. Anselm in the fall, Jake McCabe. James McCool, football, junior, senior year. Basketball, senior year, James McCool. Michaela Cruz, track and field, senior year. Soraya McCruz, indoor track, junior and senior year, captain. Track and field, junior, senior year, a captain, Sarah McCruz. Riley McDermott, swimming, sophomore year. Nick McDonough, unified track, senior year. Shannon McGran, fall cheerleading, all 4 years, and a captain. Winter cheerleading, freshman, junior, and senior year, and a captain. Lacrosse, junior and senior year, and a captain, Shannon McGran. Madeline McGinnis, swimming, freshman and sophomore year. Caden Mirliani, soccer, all 4 years, and a captain. Basketball, junior and senior year, Caden Mirliani. Jenna Morgan, soccer, senior year, gymnastics, all 4 years, and a captain, Jenna Morgan. Iva Morozova, swimming, freshman, sophomore, and junior year. Brian Murphy, football, senior year. Elise Murphy, swimming, all 4 years. Jorge Gabriel, soccer, junior and senior year. Tennis, senior year, and a captain, Jorge Gabriel. Reagan Norton, indoor track, senior year. Godson Apanagaro, football, sophomore and senior year. Track and field, sophomore and senior year. Godson Apanagaro. Nevaeh Osborne, volleyball, junior and senior year. Cole Willett, football, sophomore, junior, senior year. Leo Owens, ice hockey, all 4 years, a captain and a state champion. Lacrosse, junior and senior year, Leo Owens. Sam Pock, football, senior year. Kareem Porter, basketball, senior year. Unified basketball, junior and senior year. Track and field, senior year, Kareem Porter. Grace Powers, tennis, sophomore, junior, senior year, and a captain. Courtney Pratt, unified basketball, senior year. Julian Prentice, football, junior, senior year, a captain who will be playing at Bridgewater State University. Wrestling, junior and senior year, captain. Unified track, senior year, Julian Prentice. Blair Riesel, indoor track, senior year. Josh Richards, football, sophomore, junior, senior year, will be playing football at Hamilton. Indoor track, senior year. Track and field, junior year. Lacrosse, senior year. Josh Richards. James Robbins, football, junior and senior year. Casper Rodzik, unified basketball, freshman year. Unified track, senior year. Casper Rodzik. Hayden Rhodes, football, sophomore, junior, senior year. Baseball, sophomore, junior, senior year, will be playing baseball at Southern Maine. Hayden Rhodes. Curtis Rosenbach, track and field, senior year. Brian Shea, soccer, junior and senior year. Liam Shea, soccer, junior and senior year. Wrestling, senior year. Jonathan Sidlong, tennis, senior year. Daniel Smith, indoor track, sophomore year. Jacqueline Smith, field hockey, sophomore and junior year. Marissa Staffier, soccer, all 4 years. Basketball, all 4 years, and a captain. Unified track, sophomore year, Marissa Staffier. Kaylee Tam, swimming, all 4 years. Tennis, senior year, Kaylee Tam. AJ Thomas, ice hockey, sophomore, junior, senior year, a captain and a state champion. Lacrosse, sophomore, junior, senior year, and a captain, AJ Thomas. Charlie Vaughn, golf, junior and senior year, and a captain. Lacrosse, junior, senior year, Charlie Vaughn. Joanna Vigility, field hockey senior year, ice hockey junior and senior year, lacrosse junior and senior year, Joanna Pajevity, Samantha Brable, field hockey sophomore, junior, senior year, indoor track junior year, softball junior year, Samantha Brable, Michael White, indoor track sophomore year, unified basketball freshman and senior year, Michael White, Jordan Wolf, fall cheerleading sophomore, junior, senior year, winter cheerleading junior year, unified basketball freshman year, unified track junior year, Jordan Wolf, Allie Wong, indoor track junior and senior year, tennis sophomore, junior, senior year, Allie Wong, Kelly Woodward, wrestling junior and senior year, captain. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Kelly Woodward, tennis junior and senior year and a captain. Zachary Zabethi, wrestling junior and senior year and a captain. Ellen Yeaton, lacrosse sophomore, junior, senior year. She will be playing lacrosse at Framingham State. Ellen Yeaton. Matt Yeaton, golf, senior year. Ice hockey, a senior year and state champion. Matt Yeaton. James Young, ice hockey, sophomore, junior, senior year, state champion. Baseball, junior, senior year. James Young. Congratulations to all of the members of the class of 2023 on all of their varsity letters. I know Heather's gonna take a couple of minutes to get the senior slideshow set. I'm going to ask our senior athletes who are in the audience to stretch and to come down and visit your coaches and say thank you on their way out the door as they're going to be leaving. Please say thank you to your coaches. Have a great, coaches are taking off. You guys are going to stay for your slideshow. Thank you.